Join your hands, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in out. Thank you, universe, for this divine time. Thank you, universe, for being with us during this time of the journey of going inside. Thank you, universe, that we have come together to bring some difference to our lives. Thank you, universe, for guiding us that we need to go inside and understand ourselves. Thank you, universe, for teaching us how to be grateful towards all that we have instead of complaining. Thank you, universe, for being with us during this journey so that we understand ourselves more and start loving ourselves more. Thank you, universe, for guiding us so that we become so good that we start helping other people in this journey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Open your eyes. Okay, I hope you all have your journals today with you. Your books are always there with you when you are sitting for the session. So today's chapter is about the magical way out of negativity. So that is why I mentioned on the group also yesterday. See, it's a very important chapter. So what we can do is now open your books and just write, open your book and today just write down one area. I want you to write one area where you have one area where you are having a breakdown. It could be your health, it could be money, your children are not listening to you, your or job issues you are having. So one area, wherever like you are feeling that you are having a breakdown. Write down first that one thing in your that I have this negative thing, just now. So you write it down on your first page with today's date. Write down that area which is irritating you or which is very negative just now. It could be your health is not good, or you're struggling with money, you're struggling with your career, your job, or your relationship with children, or with husband or wife or in-laws. Write that one area today. What you need to do is write one area wherever you are feeling negative about. So in your notebook, write down one area where you are having a breakdown or one negative, feeling or negativity in which area you're feeling more negative. It could be your job, it could be your relationship with your children, your husband, your in-laws, it could be money, you're struggling with the money, you're not getting enough money, or any other area like career, job, you're not having a good job. So any area where you are having a breakdown or you are feeling very negative about it, write down that today and do mention the date in your books. When you're done, let me know. Like, for example, my husband is not listening to me, or my children are not listening to me, or I have a severe breakdown in my knees, you know. So, this is what is your negative area now, currently, which you are facing, and which is you are facing, not your family members, but which you are facing. Write down that. I'll share my screen till that. So this is the chapter we are going to start today. Be very interactive today in today's chapter. Please answer when I ask you any questions. Uh, Magical way. I hope you all have written. Do let me know if you have finished writing.
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. So today's chapter is the magical way out of negativity. See, read the chapter's name. The magical way out of negativity. How to here in this chapter they're showing us the way how to come out of the negativity. If you see this door, if you are in a very dark, when you are in negative, this thing we say hum andhere mein hai, right? So we are in dark. So how light can help you, and what is the way to show you the light? See, a thankful person is thankful under all circumstances. Baha'u'llah, 1817, 1892, Persian founder of the Baha'i faith. So even he is saying a thankful person is thankful under all circumstances. When we are going through negative situation, do you feel thankful? Please unmute and tell me, do you feel thankful?
No.
No. Why? Because we are so much into the negative energy. We are so much into the negative energy that we don't think about anything else, because we have charged ourselves completely with that negative energy. I am sick, I'm sick, I'm sick. I have pain, I have pain, I have pain. I have lost my job, I've lost my job, I've lost my job. Okay, my children do not listen to me, my children do not listen to me. Because we are continuously saying the same thing, and we are charging ourselves with that negativity. And what this book says, ki where your focus goes, the energy flows. And we all are energy. So if you focus your energy only on negative, you're going to attract negative. Like attracts like. It is very clearly mentioned in this book. Like attracts like. So here it is, now we have to take an understanding, what do we want in our life and what we should speak. So, whether it is a relationship in turmoil, financial pressure, a lack of health, or problems in a job, negative situations arise because of the lack of gratitude over a long period of time. If we are not grateful for each thing in our lives, we are unintentionally taking those things for granted. Taking things for granted is the major cause of negativity, because when we take things for granted, we are not giving thanks in return, and we stop the magic happening in our life. So, just as giving thanks to others will always lead to a life magically increasing, so must taking the things for granted always lead to a life decreasing. So, we as people have already taken our life for granted. We have taken our children for granted, husband for granted, wife for granted, in laws for granted, parents for granted. So, what we do is if you feel, if you are feeling too much of turmoil in any relationship, or you are not getting money for a long time and you are in debt, you are trying for a long time, and you're not able to come out of that debt, or you are having every time, some or the other negative things are only happening. So remember, you have complained in that area a lot. You have complained. Okay, it is you who have complained. So remember that whenever you are saying anything, just be very careful ki what you are saying, because here you are only like, you are only the one who is like has brought this negative situation to you. It's not about the other people. It is who you have, because you have complained a lot. Like, for example, like, if any I'll take an example of husband and wife. The husband does not have the breakfast and he leaves. What happens? He leaves to the office. What does the wife do? Call to her mommy. He did not listen to me. He did not listen to me. He did not listen to me. He did not have his breakfast. And one after the other on the phone, she keeps on complaining to her mother. Or, if your children have not listened, then you'll call up your friend. My son does not listen to me. He is doing like that only. My daughter is not really listening to me. And she does not listen only whatever I tell. So what are you doing? You are increasing that negative energy by speaking that. So henceforth, promise yourself, write down, take your name, that I promise myself, Maria, that from today onwards, I am not going to speak anything negative about any relationship, about any area of my life. This one thing today, you write it down. You know how I had written in my book that I call myself as Ruba by short. My father's to call me, so I call that name Tik Ruba. I am not going to, I'm not going to speak anything negative about any area of my life to anyone. Because what happens is, a mentor always says कि हम तड़का लगाते हैं. You know what is the meaning of तड़का? You add additional, na? When you prepare dal, you put तड़का in that, right? So whenever we are speaking something, बात एक होती है, but we add stories to that. Okay, we add stories to that, and we keep on increasing the negative energy in us, and that negative energy brings in more negative situations to us. So see, today's chapter is very important. Just as giving thanks to others will lead to a life magically increasing, so taking things for granted always lead to a life decreasing. So if you're not thankful to your children, you're not thankful to your husband that he comes with you to the bazaar, or he drops you somewhere, or he brings you back, or your in-laws are helping you with the household, sometimes. So if you're not being grateful for that, you are, because you're taking things for granted, so you're going to decrease all those things in your life. Are you grateful for your health when it's good? Do we do that? Ki when our health is good, we are saying thanks to our health? Or do you only notice your health when your body gets sick or hurts? Only when our body gets sick, really, we say thank you. So are you grateful for your job every day? Or do you only value your job when you hear there will be cutbacks? Okay. So when you feel, okay, now they're going to cut my salary, that time you become little serious about your job, and then, attend properly. Like yesterday also I said, like yesterday's chapter was work on work, like create magic in your work. So how you're going to create magic in your work, like by being thankful for whatever you have, whatever type of job you have, whatever salary you are getting. So are you grateful for your pay or salary every single time you receive it? Or do you take your pay or salary for granted? See, if we do not, we feel हमने पूरा महीना काम किया. Okay, we worked whole month. We should get the salary. It is my birthright that I have done the work, but I should get the salary. But if you say thanks, to your boss, say thanks to your office, say thanks to the money received, say thanks, you will see that you will start receiving more. I'll tell you, all the big people, all the Ambanis, Birlas, Tatas, everyone are into these practices. If you go and read their biographies, they are all into these practices. They know what is giving, they know what is, getting up early and practicing gratitude. So they are always grateful for all the things, and the team members, their office people and everything. Are you grateful for your loved ones when everything is running smoothly? Or do you talk to others about your loved ones when there are problems? So what happens when there are problems? We do talk to other people. We say, "Arey, isne nahi suna, that did not happen. This did not happen. He did not listen to me. My boss shouted at me." There are many people who are working in the office now. मेरा boss तो खड़ूस है. मेरा boss तो ऐसा है. मेरा boss तो वैसा है. We keep on speaking very negative about our boss also. We should, try to be grateful, however he is. Just say thank you for it, because the moment you are increasing your energy into a positive action, you will start seeing more positive actions coming from your boss, from your colleagues, and everyone. And I'm telling you, experience this, do it and experience it. Are you grateful when your car is working well, or only do you think of your car when it breaks down? Are you grateful to be alive? I sit in my car every time when with my son, I always say, I'm thankful. I'm thankful to my car that it is working so well. It is taking me to the longer distance. I can travel with him to the longer distance. So, are you grateful to be alive each day, or do you take your life for granted? And don't think that I also was like you only before. Even I had taken things for granted, I was never thankful. So, I started saying thank you when I understood all this. Even I started practicing and I saw the miraculous results. Take things for granted results in complaining, negative thoughts and words. So when you complain, by the law of attraction, you must bring more things into your life to complain about. So when you're complaining, you will bring more things, you will attract more things where you are only complaining. See, if you are complaining about the weather, the traffic, your boss, your spouse, your family, a friend, a stranger, waiting in the lines, bills, the economy, the cost of something, or the service of the company, you are not being grateful, and you are pushing your dream life further away for every complaint. So stop complaining. There are some friends who do talk about their friends' children, ki they are like that, they are that way, they do not listen to. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, because that is bringing in more negative energy in you. So instead, even if you know that your friend's child is not good, she is not or he is not having in a good behavior or anything, why you want to talk about others' personal life. You talk about what you have, what is good in yourself, what is good in your children, talk about that, instead of talking about other friends, other colleagues, your building people, talking about others children's, or others in-laws or parents, anything. We can talk about anything. We people are so used to gossip. So I was the one. I, from very day one, even when I got married, also, I avoided gossip with anyone. And wherever I feel, that even in my friend circle, my friends know about it. If anyone starts talking negative, I immediately tell them, let's not talk about it. Because that is how, because then you are explaining to your friends also what you are meaning. You're not, it's not that you don't want to listen to them, but let's talk about something very nice, which will really help each one of us to grow. So start doing in your friend circle that. So now you understand that complaining negative thoughts and words and taking things for granted stops the good things in your life. Now you understand that when something goes very wrong, you have unintentionally not been grateful enough. Okay. So now you will understand that if something is going wrong in your life, there in that area, you have not been grateful. So don't blame others, because of her this happened, because of him that happened, or because of my in-laws this happened. It is in that area you have not been grateful. So it's impossible to be negative when you are grateful. So see, it's impossible to be negative when you are grateful. Write this down. It is impossible to be negative when you are grateful, because see, when you start becoming grateful now, even when the negative situation arises now, you will automatically be very thankful at that time also. You will not have those feelings only of negative. It's impossible to criticize and blame when you are grateful. So when you become a grateful person, because when you have understood what is really being grateful, not just saying thank you, just not just saying thank you, but from your heart where you are feeling grateful, you will not criticize and blame other people. It's impossible to feel sad or have any negative feeling when you are grateful. And the best news is that if you have negative situations in your life currently, it won't take a long period of time to transform them with gratitude. See, and here they are saying, and the best news is that if you have negative situations in your life currently, that is why I asked you all in the morning today, like before we started, that write down one area today, how you're going to work on it. Today, we will see. So it won't take a long period of time to transform them with gratitude. The negative situations will disappear in a puff of smoke, just like magic. First, as difficult as it may be, you have to look for the things to be grateful for in the negative situation. So now, if example, I'm having health problems, I have pain in my knees, right? I have health breakdown in my knees. So what will I do? At least currently I'm able to get up, I'm able to do my exercise. I'm able to move around. My knees are helping me to do that. So say thank you, be grateful that at least your knees are able to bend. Your knees are able to move. Your knees are helping you to walk. Your knees are helping you to sit down, stand up. So no matter how bad things are, you can always find something to be grateful for, especially when you know that your gratitude will magically transform every negative circumstance. This belief, this belief has to come that your negative situation is going to go. Okay. You are going to come out of it only by being grateful. And when you are in the grateful practices, you yourself will start feeling, yes, I can do this. I can do this. I can change my situation. Walt Disney, who knew about the true magic of life, showed us how to do this in his movie Pollyanna. Okay, Disney's 1960 movie. I will be sharing this movie today on the group. Do watch it. It's a very beautiful movie. Disney's 1960 movie, Pollyanna, featured the Glad game. Which so today we are going to start playing a game, with our negative situations, which had a profound effect on me when I was a child. I played the Glad game featured in the movie through my childhood and adolescence. To play the Glad game, you look for as many things as you can to be glad about, especially in the negative situations. Finding things to be glad about or finding things to be grateful for in the negative situations make the solutions appear. I will tell you this in short. The story was there's one girl, small girl, who has lost her parents, and she is in a state where there is no one to. So her aunt is like, she sends to get her to her place, but that aunt is very strict. Okay, she is very strict and she behaves like, step mother or step aunt, like she behaves with her that way. And she has very strict rules in her house, and that if you don't come at 6 o'clock or this thing, you will not get food, dinner, and if you don't get up early, this will happen, that will happen. So, but this small little girls, when she goes to that aunt's house, now since she does not have a house to stay, she does not have anything when she has lost her parents, she feels very glad. So she is given a very small room, which is very storeroom type, and everything. But when the matron takes her there, she said, see, this is the only room we have in our palace and you're going to only stay here. But she says, oh wow, at least I can see sunlight from here. Oh wow, at least I'm glad that I'm able to see sunlight from here. I have such a beautiful window. So she starts praising whatever she has. Even her aunt is very strict, still she keeps on finding, the good things what she is able to see in that house, and how her life changes. So Walt Disney demonstrated the magical power of gratitude in Pollyanna, and thousands of years earlier Buddha demonstrated the way to use the same magical power when he said, so when you read Buddha's teachings, even he said the same thing: let us rise up and be thankful. For if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. So if you feel that you're doing this book, but you did not get much, but at least be thankful that you got some magics, or you learned something from it. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, suppose you have got sick also, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful. Gautam Buddha, circa 563 BC, 483 BC, founder of Buddhism. So when Buddha said that let's rise up and be thankful for all the small things. So don't look at what you don't have. Say, at least I got up today. At least I could do my thankful practices. At least even if I was sick, I got up today and did my practices. I'm thankful. At least I learned something little. So be thankful for all the learnings you are getting every day. Be thankful that if you're not sick today. And even if you got sick, at least get up and say, at least I did not die. Only I'm sick. Okay, there are people who die on the bed and they have not seen the morning. Okay. So be thankful that at least you woke up, even if you are sick. Let Buddha's words be your inspiration and today take one problem or negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve. So today, as I told you, one area which you have written, which you have written, write that. Let Buddha's words be your inspiration and today take one problem or negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve and look for 10 things to be grateful for. So one thing today you have written. Now after the class today you're going to just sit and write 10 things you are grateful for that thing. Suppose you are having issues on I have sinus problem, suppose. So I have sinus breakdown. So I will just say, I'm thankful that at least I'm able to breathe. I'm thankful that I'm able to smell the, flowers nicely. I can take the beautiful smell of the rose or perfume. So please unmute, please keep yourself mute till we finish this. Please, whoever is on, please mute yourself. Hello. Please mute yourself, whoever is speaking. I know it can be very challenging to bring this practice, but Buddha is showing you the way to do it. See, it is very challenging, but you need to, I think who's speaking, I don't know, still hear some voice. Okay. So Buddha is saying, I know it is very difficult. It is challenging, to write, positive things when you are going through pain. So even when you are sick, when you have fever, just take the book and write it down. Even if it is 2 sentences, I'm telling you, you don't have to sit and write 10 sentences. But that time, when you write 2 sentences, but you're writing with feelings, you know, with feeling. There are times at night I'm very tired, so I just write 2 sentences also because I'm really feeling very sleepy when I go for observations and come back. So that time, if I have no energy, I just write 2 sentences of being thankful. Ki my today's day was good. I traveled back safely and my observations went very good. So even if it is 2 things, just write down 2 things. Make a written list of the 10 things on your computer or in your gratitude journal. As an example, your problem might be that you are out of work and despite your best efforts, you are still unemployed. Here, they are giving an example of a person who has lost his job. Okay, he has lost his job and how he's going to be grateful. So she has given us a very good example. So, as an example, your problem might be that you are out of work and despite your best efforts, you are still unemployed. To magically turn this situation around, you have to do concentrated practice of gratitude on the situations. So, I have told you that you have to do, concentrated practice every time. So, because when you do concentrated practices, that really builds the energy. See, if you'll write only 10, 1% increase. If you'll write 20, there will be more 10 to 20%. If you'll write 50, you will write 100, they will be complete. So today also in the morning, we wrote 108 gratitude for all the things since November is ending and even the year is going to end. So all the things, like 5 elements and everything, like for what your children have done, for your husband, people who have helped you, friends who have helped you. So all together, the food we ate and everything. So you have, that is called concentrated practice, where you are writing continuously. Because what happens, starting you don't get feelings. But when you have reached to, around 50, you have written around 50 gratitude, that feeling, because see, initially when I started writing, I'm being very frank, even for my parents, when I used to write, I used to not feel like, I used to not get that feelings. I used to write. But now when I write, there are tears in my eyes. The moment I start writing, there are tears. That whole, when I'm writing gratitude for my parents, I'm just crying. So feelings have to come, that feelings will really help you. So here she has given one example. to magically turn this situation around, you have to do concentrated practice of gratitude in the of the situation. Here are some examples of what you might say. I am so grateful to have had more time for my family during this period. Now see, the person who has lost the job, यानी जिसका job चला गया है, right? He's unemployed, उसके पास काम नहीं है. How will be that person? That person will be really very negative. I'm talking about the true human tendency, right? That person will be feeling very lost, depressed, dejected because he might be in debt. He might not be able to take care of his family. So, when a person has lost his job, okay, and he's desperately looking for job, what is the condition of that person? That person is really very, very sad, depressed, dejected. He does not want to do anything. But that is the right time that, if you look into the grateful thing. So here, this fellow had lost the job. So she's giving one example. If any person has lost the job, what can he be grateful for? Because we sometimes think, कि अरे क्या लिखेंगे? अब जॉब ही नहीं है, पैसे नहीं है, ये नहीं है, खाना नहीं है, मैं मेरे फैमिली को नहीं देख पा रहा हूँ, आई एम नॉट एबल टू पे द एक्सपेंसेस फॉर माई फैमिली, आई एम नॉट एबल टू पे द मेडिकल बिल्स. कैसे मैं ग्रेटफुल हो जाऊं, राइट? बट the more you are grateful, first though you say मुझे कबूल है, first accept that I don't have a job. Because the moment what happens is we usually resist. A human tendency ये होती है कि हम हर चीज को रेजिस्ट करते हैं, हर चीज. यानी किसी ने हमको बोला ये करो, तो हम बोलते हैं आई डोंट वांट टू डू. किसी ने बोला ये करो, मुझे ये नहीं करना है. सो दिस इज a human tendency, we immediately resist. So what you need to do is, the moment you start feeling, grateful, your resistance goes down and you start accepting. तो पहले accept कर लो कि हाँ ठीक है, मेरे पास job नहीं है, और ठीक है, I'm having a health problem, or it's okay, like today I'm having pain in my body. It's okay that my head is paining, or I don't have money today, or I am in debt today. I don't have money to repay. So first accept, because when you accept, you are ready to face the challenge. So, and then start writing gratitude towards it. So I am grateful to have had more time for my family during this period. So now he's saying कि चलो मेरे पास time तो था, I have time at least to spend with my family, because when I'm in job, I don't have time to spend with my family. I'm grateful that my life is in lot better order because of the, sorry, spare time I have had. So now he's having spare time. So he's able to put his life in his order, because when you are working, you are always in a hurry, mess, running here and there. So next he has written, I am grateful that I've had a job most of my life and I'm experienced. So he's thankful that at least he had job most of the time, though he's lost his job now, but he's thankful that I had a job most of the time and he got experience of his job. So he has some experience at the back end. I'm truly grateful that this is the first time I have been unemployed. Okay, so he's also saying that I'm grateful that now he has realized what is being unemployed. I'm grateful that there are jobs out there and the more new jobs are appearing each day. He's also saying that, okay, there are jobs. He's not being negative. He's saying that I am grateful that there are more jobs out there and more new jobs are appearing each day. So there are opportunities which are coming. Because when you say all these things to yourself, you will start seeing the opportunities coming for job. I'm grateful for all the things I have learned in applying for the job. So since he did not have job, he's applying for the jobs and he's going for the interviews also. So he's learning so many new things. Okay, because when he goes for applying and he applies and he's called for interviews, even though he's getting rejected, he's learning something out of that. So at least he went and appeared for the interviews. He got that chance to go and appear at least for the interview, though he did not get that job. So I'm grateful that I have health, that I can work. So he's saying I'm blessed that I have, health, that I can work. I'm grateful to my family's encouragement and support. At least my family is encouraging me and supporting me when I'm there at home. I'm grateful for the rest I have had because I needed it. So now he also remembered that maybe I needed this rest. I needed to relax. I have been running around for my behind my job. So I needed this rest. So I'm grateful for the rest I've had because I needed it. I'm grateful that through losing my job, I have realized how much having a job means to me. I had never realized that until now. So he had taken the job for granted. So now he's saying, I'm grateful that through losing my job, so he has learned one lesson, that I have realized how much having a job means to me. Because when you had the job, maybe you have complained a lot, right? You might have complained a lot about your boss, your salary, your colleagues, and everything. But now he has realized how important it was to have a job, because there are people who do not have job. As a result of the unemployed person's gratitude, they will attract different circumstances, and their current situation must and will magically change. So, when you start applying gratitude towards your negative situation, you will start seeing, magically all the situations are improving. आपकी हर चीज अच्छी होने लग जाती है. You will start getting opportunities for the job. If you do not have money, you will start getting money. If you feel you are in debt, you will find ways how to repay your debt. You will find ways how to repay your debt. Also, if you are having some health issues, you will find ways which doctor can help you, what diet can help you. So being grateful is very important. The power of gratitude is greater than any negative situation. So remember this. See, write the sentence. The power of gratitude is great. I have written in my book. When I did my with my mentors, I used to write all these notes. So please do write down, few sentences which will, when you will read, afterwards also, which will give you an impact. The power of gratitude is greater than any negative situation. And there are unlimited ways that the negative situations can change. So there are always ways. So always remember, if there is a negative situation, there is always a solution. If there is a negative situation, there is always a solution. All you have to do is practice gratitude and watch the magic take place. She has given one more example of a son, okay, whose relationship, she has given a relationship also. Let's take another example. A son whose relationship with his father is troubled, okay. So the son is having a troubled relationship with his father. The son feels that no matter what he does, it never seems to be good enough for his father. So you might have a relationship with your mother-in-law which is not good, with your father-in-law which is not good, or you might have a relationship which is not good with your husband, or with your colleagues in the office, or with your friends, or with your siblings, your sister, your brother, you know. But if you start looking what you are grateful for, you will immediately turn that negative situations. You will see that person will call you. And remember, do your practice so nice कि अगर आपकी, like I had a fight with my sister, like she had spoken very rudely with me, where I was very upset when she was there at my place. She stayed with me for 5 to 6 days, but she spoke very rudely with me. And that time, even I felt really very bad. And I told her also few things. It's not that I did not say, even I told her few things, but human tendency. But I immediately said sorry also to her. But the things what she had told me were very harsh, and I felt very bad. And I said, you being the elder sister, how can you speak like that to me? In fact, elder sisters are near to the mothers, like you are mothers, so you understand. And and I'm very loving person, and I want love from everyone. So when she had done that, after that I spoke. I said sorry. I hugged her when she was leaving. I went to drop her everything, but she did not speak to me after that. Like I spoke, I called her up. When one of my auntie expired, but you won't imagine the day I practiced this. That very evening, she messaged me, how are you? That is the magic. That is the magic. So if you want, you have to experience this. That is what I say, just don't keep on writing. Do it with feeling, and see the magic happen. The magic happens. Hota hai. I guarantee you, through this book, if you are doing your practices, see, practice is very important. If you'll just listen to the videos, or if you'll just attend the sessions, but if you are not practicing, I'm telling you, you will not see the magic result. Maybe you will see a 1% or 2%, but what you really want, you will not see those results. But you have to be really very grateful for all the things. So try this, even with your relationships, try this. Just be very grateful for all the good things you see in them. फोकस अपना उनकी जो गलत चीजें हैं, बुरी चीजें हैं, उस पे से हटाना है। एंड द फोकस हैज टू बी ओनली ऑन द गुड थिंग्स ऑफ दैट पर्सन. Pay only attention on the good things of that person and write it down. So if it is your child or your son, your daughter, at least I have some time to spend with my child. At least he takes me out for the rounds. At least he brings my things and gives me, even if he's not listening to you. Okay. If he is not listening to your suggestions, like as a father or mother, you feel like, giving, some suggestions to your children when they are working out for their career or when they are in the college, but they're not listening to you. So you feel bad. You feel hurt, that they do not want to listen to us because we are their parents. But remember, they are human beings also. So it's not necessary that they should listen only to you. You just be grateful. In your gratefulness, you will see that they themselves will come and ask for suggestions to you. कि what shall I do, mommy? What shall I do, papa? What will I do? I have this problem. What shall I do? So if you want that type of life, you have to be grateful instead of, just saying my child is like that. He does not listen. He's not understanding. He's wasting his years. He would have gone in a good job now. He's wasting his years. See, there are time for each and every human being. All your children are also not same. All your relations are also not same. So if your one child is doing well, it does not mean that your other child also has to do well at the same time. His time might be further years hence. He might see very good time. I had struggles and struggles in my life. I had lots of breakdowns in my life. But see, I'm seeing the good period now. So there are always right time which God has held you, because maybe through those struggles your children also have to learn, like how I learned. So your children also have to learn, right? So do that. So here the another example is given of relationship. I am grateful that most of my relationship in my life are really good. So first only line, like my all relationships are really very good. I am grateful to my father for working hard so that I could have the education that he didn't get to have. See, your father might have not got that education, but he said, I'm grateful to my father that he worked so hard that he could give me good education, though he did not have. I'm grateful to my father for supporting our family through my childhood, because um, I didn't have a clue that how much hard work and money it took to keep our family going. So when you're a child, you don't know about all these things. So he's saying, I'm grateful for my father that he supported my family, through my childhood, because I didn't have the clue how much hard work he put in and the money he put in. That is why he might be, saying few things to him where, he's getting irritable. I'm grateful to my father for taking me to the basketball every Saturday when I was a child. Your father might have taken you to different places to when you were doing something. I'm grateful that my father is not as tough on me these days as he used to be in the past. So maybe he was very tough, but now at least he is better now. So be grateful for that. I'm grateful that my father cares so much about me, because he wouldn't be tough if he didn't care so much. Okay, so he cares for me, that is why he's so tough. So he has understood that also. I am grateful that through my relationship with my father, I have learned to have compassion and a greater understanding with my children. Okay, so I have learned to have compassion and greater understanding. So since now I'm a father, I have understood that I have to have a good compassion with my children. I am grateful to my father for showing me how important encouragement is in raising happy, confident children. So he's looking at the good things what his father gave, ki how important it is. Like when your father encourages you, it helps you to become confident. So he's now understood ki how raising happy, confident children is through encouragement which his father did. I'm really grateful when I get to laugh with my father. Some people never got to do that because they didn't have a father. So there are some children who have not seen their father right from childhood. There were some children who have, the fathers have left, because there was some divorce or something. So there are children who have not seen their father's love. But he's saying, "Ki at least I'm grateful that I could laugh with my father." Some people never got to do that because they didn't have father. And for others who have lost their father, they will never have the chance to laugh with their father again. So remember all these things, so important, so small things, which we do not note, right? इतनी छोटी छोटी बातें हैं, in our lives, with our, we are just behind money, money and money. But there are so many things in life where we have not seen these small things, and we get irritable very fast, if anyone says anything to you. It's not, it's not only with you, it's only with me also. I'm not saying that I am not, even I am that example, that we get irritable with very small things. Okay. But we do not look at the good things which is happening. So start looking at the good things in your relationships. If you really want to improve your relationships at your work, with your, with your in-laws, with your colleagues, with anyone, with your husband, spouse, children, anyone, you are going to just be grateful. Just look the good things. Whenever he says anything bad, even when your husband is saying anything bad, turn around and focus, remember something very good in your mind. Even if you are cooking and your husband said something to you, just look at what you're cooking, and you remember one good thing what your husband has said to you. Just recall and repeat those words of his. You will see tremendous change in your energy. Look at the good words. Once in a while, even when your child was small, your child might have told. So if your child says anything to you, he fights with you, argues with you, just remember one good thing of that child in your mind immediately. And that is how you will come out. When you are not sitting and writing gratitude, you will come out of that negative situation. Just, wow, he was very good, yeah, that time when he was small. And I'll tell you, today, if your children are not listening to you, or if your husbands are not listening to me, us, or our wives are not listening to us, or your in-laws, or you are seeing any negative situation, it is because we have complained in those areas a lot. We have not realized, right? We have not realized that we have done that. We have really not realized that we have done that. But it is only because we have complained a lot. We have complained a lot. Okay, because we have complained and complained and complained and complained, and that is why we have charged ourselves with that negative energy. वो negative energy इतनी हो गई है अपने अंदर कि हम वो person को वो ही perspective से देखते हैं. We look at that person with the same perspective and that same point of view. So we are always attracting more of negative things from that person, and we always are seeing all that negative situations only again and again. So I'm truly grateful that I have my father, because amid the tough times, there have been good times and there will be more good times ahead with my father. He's also saying that he will also have good times again with his father. He's not saying, ki, nahi, nahi, he's not going to talk only to me. He's like that only. He's very khadus. He's not going to listen to me. No, he is saying that he is having a belief that, okay, he's going to see those good times again with his father, which he saw in his childhood. So, as the result of the son's heartfelt feelings of gratitude for his father, he will change their relationship for the better. The son changed the way he thinks and feels about his father, which immediately changes what he attracts from his father. See, this sentence is very important. Understand, what did the son do? The son changed the way he thinks, because the moment I said very starting, the way we think, the way we feel, we attract. The way we think, see, keep saying this sentence to yourself. The way we think, the way we feel, we attract. So the son changed the way he thinks and feels about his father, which immediately changes what he attracts from his father. So even though the son was being grateful in his mind, see, he is being grateful in his mind. He is writing down. He is not saying directly to his father. At an energetic and quantum level, the son's gratitude will have magical effect on his relationship with his father. Okay, I'm reading this sentence again. Even though the son was being grateful in his mind. So, what is mind? A thought, right? We are putting a thought of gratefulness in our mind. At an energetic and quantum level, the son's gratitude will have magical effect on his relationship with his father. What is energetic and quantum level? You might have heard about quantum physics, okay? You might have heard about quantum physics. If not, then please Google it today. At the quantum level is, that is at the alpha level when we go. Okay. We have that power. We human beings have that power. But see, what happens is we have not been realized. Our school does not teach us this, that we have that power in ourselves, that we can work upon these things. We can be grateful, and whatever we put in our mind, we can attract that. So if I put gratefulness, I will attract gratefulness. If I put negative, if I say he's dirty, he's like that, he does not listen to me, you will attract only that. So our level of understanding or attracting is so good. We are so powerful magnets, but we have lost our power. You have seen a magnet, it attracts, it repels. But what of the time we are doing is we are repelling, we are not attracting, because we are not saying what we want. We are saying that he does not listen to me, he is not understanding me, he is not loving me. What I am doing, I am saying all negative. So I am repelling. So what I want, so I have to say that my son is really loving me. My husband is very understandable. He loves me a lot. My in-laws are very supportive. They understand me day and night. My daughter is really very good. She understands me at the utmost level. That is what we need to speak. Then you will, if you want that, whatever you want your child to understand you, you say that. You want your child to listen to you, my child is listening to me. That is what you need to say, not speak about negative. There could be situations, your children are also at their teenage, or adulthood in their 20s, 25, when they are struggling with their career, when they are struggling with their money, and it happens, they do not listen to you. Don't feel bad that time. What happens is, as parents, we feel very bad. My son did not listen to me, you know, he does not give time only to me. This is what I also used to complain, that my son does not give me time sometimes, like निकलता था, मुंह से निकल जाता है, because human tendency ना. So but the moment I started understanding this, I started saying, my son is giving me lots of time. My son takes me out. We enjoy all our trips. So that way, what you are doing is you are attracting the things what you really want. You are not saying negative, because if you are saying negative, you are going to get the same thing. So even though the son was being grateful in his mind, you are not doing anything. You're not telling that person, okay, you listen to me, you understand me. But you are putting the thought process in your mind, and you're becoming such an attracted magnet that you start attracting those things from your relationships or your job, whatever. Even in your job, you can do this, provided he maintains his gratitude by the law of attraction. So you will attract all that you want, but you have to remain in gratitude. So by the law of attraction, the son must receive far better circumstances with his father, and their relationships must begin to improve immediately. You will start seeing slowly, 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 my all relationships are improving, with everyone. If you have any problems, that is why I said today, take only one area and we are going to work on it. Okay, so remember, you can tell your gratitude is working by the way you feel. So you will also be able to tell that time how you're feeling, because the moment you start writing and if you start feeling nice and you start feeling believe, yes, this will happen, you will see the magic. You should feel a lot better about the situation after practicing gratitude. The first evidence of the gratitude's magical power working is your feelings lifting. You start having a good feeling in yourself first, because you were in the negative situation, but you start feeling. So when you do feel better about it, the situation will improve and the solutions will appear. So you will start seeing that the solutions are appearing on their own. The answer to any negative situation you want to resolve is to focus concentrated gratitude on it until you feel better inside. Then you will see the magic work its wonder in the outside world. So here, the one thing is the answer to any negative situation. See, people say, I'm feeling very negative. What should I do? What should I do? Yoshi is giving you the answer. The answer to any negative situation is you want to resolve is focus, concentrated gratitude. Means you have to just be grateful, grateful, grateful about that situation. You're stuck in the traffic, just be grateful. You are stuck in a big line in the hospital, just be grateful. So anything happening to you, just be grateful. If you want to resolve, if you want quick solution to it, you just say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the good things you see in that situation. Okay, you are at the Magic, you want to go for a movie and you are not getting the tickets, just be thankful for all the movies you have seen before. Just say that I could see this movie, I could enjoy what you did before, when you went for the movies, and you will see, you will start immediately the solution you will get, and you will get the tickets. But you have to have concentrated gratitude. Concentrated means continuous. And for an hour, for a 2 hours, you're just sitting and doing about only that area, because then you have put your complete focus on that. So remove a time, when you are free. Take a time, I'm going to do at this time, so that, you are able to give more time to it, not just writing 10 gratitude. In making a written list, make sure you list each of the 10 things you are grateful for the following way. So she has given you how you can write. I am grateful for dash, means I'm grateful for that my son is really good in helping me. I'm grateful for that he gets all my printouts. I'm grateful that he is there whenever I'm having some problem. He helps me to solve it. So that way you can write, or you can write, I'm truly grateful for, and finish the sentence with what you are grateful for. You can also use Walt Disney's way of using gratitude's magical power if you find easy. You can also say, I'm glad that at least I had good health before. If you're having a health challenge, you can say, I'm glad that at least I had good health before. I'm glad that I could run. I'm glad that I could walk. I'm glad that I could play hockey, because you're being grateful for your knees. Okay, so I'm glad that I could walk, I could cycle. So whatever things you could do before with your knees, if you're having a health challenge in your knees, you can say that I'm glad that I could at least cycle. I'm glad that I could walk, I could climb steps. So these are the smallest thing. Be grateful for how you can be grateful for your health also. And finish the sentence with what you are glad about. Means in the movie, in Pollyanna movie, the girl used to say, I'm so glad that I have a window. I'm so glad that I can see the sunrise from here, or I can see the sunset from here. Instead of being negative, that the room is very small, there is no place to move, or there is so much dirt is there where I have been given. She never said all those things. She said, I'm glad. And finish the sentence with what you're glad about. Once you have listed 10 things you are grateful for, finish the magical way out of the negative practice by writing, thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution. Please write this down. After you have finished writing your 10 grateful practices about any negative situation, लास्ट में आपको लिखना है, थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू फॉर द परफेक्ट रेजोल्यूशन। मीन्स उस चीज का मुझे आंसर मिल गया। थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू फॉर परफेक्ट रेजोल्यूशन। व्हेन यू राइट दैट, your situation will start changing. So you are telling to the universe that I have written my gratitude, I'm grateful, and thank you, you have given me the right solution. So you have given the perfect solution. So I'll tell you, there was one participant who had asked this question in our group, like, if uh, if that relationship is very negative, you know, very, very negative, and you don't feel like working on that relationship, or staying connected with that person. So what do we do? So our sir had answered that even if you are negative, like even if the relationship is very negative, or that person is very negative, and you feel that negative vibes, there are people, you don't want to surround to, right? It happens because we are with the we are humans, who attract all types of energies. So there are sometimes you feel, you don't want to remain with this person because he's giving you too much negative vibes. But you can just be thankful and leave that relationship. Okay, leave that relationship, but stay connected, but leave, don't be into that relationship if you feel too much of negative vibes, because then every time you might attract that negative energy. So there are some relationships कि तुम्हारा मन नहीं होता है, you feel कि I don't want to keep relationship with this person because this person is always negative with me and I get negative vibes. मुझे बहुत बार होता है कि when I'm surrounding with some people, I feel very negative vibes with some people. So I try to avoid those people afterwards because I don't want to remain in that circle of negative. So I don't disconnect also that relationship. I will remain connected, but I will try to be little alone, but be grateful for that relationship. So, and just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying any negative. Very important. Promise yourself, take your name, Maria, I promise myself, I commit myself that I will stay away from negative today and I will be alert whenever I'm trying to say negative. I will change immediately. And what will I say that I have to be grateful for? So it may be a challenge, but see if you can make it through one day. There is an important reason to do this. See, जैसे हम फास्ट करते हैं, हम उपवास करते हैं, हम रोजा करते हैं. Try to do the fast in your words. Try to do a fast of being, remaining away from negative, saying anything negative to anyone. There is an important reason to do this because most of us have no idea how much we speak negatively. See, we speak many times negatively, but we are not aware of it. So start making yourself aware. Okay? Start making yourself aware. But you will have an idea after watching your words for a day. So today, whole day, watch yourself. What are you saying? Are you saying positive? Are you saying negative? Even if you're saying, if you're teaching, if you're doing any other job, if you're in the hospital, you're in the office, or you are in the shop, or you are at home, what are you speaking with your people? Just watch what words you use because words affect you, bring the same energy of the words to you. So remember that negativity and complaint brings more of those. And if you are aware of what you are saying, you can stop and decide if you want the consequences of what you are about to say. Here is the magic lifeline you can use if you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative. Stop immediately and say, but I have to say that I am grateful for. So, whenever any negative situation comes throughout the day, okay, aa gayi, you said something, but immediately tell your mind, I have to say, but I have to say, I am really grateful for. And immediately say what you are grateful for that person. Suppose आज मैंने मेरे बेटे को कुछ बोल दिया. I have said something negative to my son, but I realized it immediately. So immediately say, but I have to say grateful for. Okay, I have to say that I'm really grateful for. So when you train your mind, you will start doing that. Finish the rest of the sentence with something, anything that you are grateful for. Take this magic lifeline with you. So today you have got one lifeline. Okay, for your improving your negative situations. Everyone has been asking me, how to come out of the negative situation. So this is your lifeline. Immediately change to the another sentence of being positive. Change, take this magic lifeline with you and grab a hold of it whenever you need it. And if any problem or situation appears in the future, remember to put out the embers of gratitude before it grows into fire. So before it grows into the fire, you start putting your embers of gratitude into it. And at the same time, you will ignite the magic into your life. This is a magic practice. Count your blessings, read every day, then choose one problem or the negative situations in your life that you most want to resolve. List 10 things that you are grateful for about the negative situation. At the end of your list, write thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution. Just for the day, see if you can, just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. If you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative, use the magic lifeline. Stop immediately and say, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for. So train your mind, whenever you speak something negative, change. But I have to say that I'm really grateful for my son for doing this. So just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. So we end the chapter. This chapter was a little big, so we took more time. So I hope you have understood. If there is any query, you can ask me, please. And very important chapter, don't forget to do this practice today. And this, once you come into this practice now, then see, initially, 1 year, 2 years, like maybe 2 or 3 months, if you're very good at your practices, you will come out of your negative situations. You will come into this practice very fast. So that time you will not require to write also. Wherever you are, even if you're on the road, and if you have negative situations, your mind will, tell you like that. Come on, Maria, say thank you. Say thank you for the thing. So immediately when you say thank you, things start turning. So do this practice today, but do it very sincerely. I'm telling you, these practices are scientific and very, very useful. Yes, someone was saying something, I feel. Anything coming to your mind? You can unmute yourself, please, and speak. All are there?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Okay.
thought went to sleep.
No, no. Okay. See, I would like to say something about uh, like uh, like whenever I speak, I've been doing this like whenever I have my children or anybody is not doing this right from the beginning. This was there with me that
Hmm,
I used to always say no, it will happen, it will
hmm,
take place, not to worry. This is just a everything will be fine. So whenever my children also come to me and say, "Mommy, today my head is aching," I say, "No, don't take any tablet. You
hmm,
just, say I'm fine, I'm okay. You just
hmm,
divert your mind so that when you divert your mind, your things will work and you are out of it because there is something there in the brain saying that continuously I'm not feeling well, I'm not feeling. That is the reason you're feeling so. So
yeah.
that is the thing practice I've practiced throughout whenever I was working and all that. But the thing is, at times, like for example, my brother or some relationship, they know how my children are. So when I tell them, like, my son is very good, my son is like this, like that, they say, no, you are always praising your son. वो तो नजर लग जाएगा और वो है ना वो तुम खाली बड़ा बड़ा के बोलते हो कुछ होने वाला नहीं like that.
Hmm,
So
hmm, hmm.
that question was there always. So I have been practicing this, but then since you told me that practice will really, that gratitude will always come in your way, it will happen. Then there's a question now. But what my brother said is, like बड़ा चढ़ा के बोलते हो खाली उनको है ना ये करते हो but they are doing not doing. So that thing is really affecting me now. When you told me, no, it will there will be a change. So
Very
what
good.
is this? And नजर लग जाता है. Another thing is what my parents say, बच्चे के बारे में अच्छे मत बोलो, ये मत बोलो. Because we say always that no, my son is doing good, my son is like this, my son is like that. I say always that. I used to say. But then I had stopped in between because my parents, my mother used to say, don't say all this, but sabka nazar lag jayega, when you say this.
Hmm,
They
hmm.
will have a, bad evil eye
Very
on
good
them.
question you asked. Very good question you asked. I'm
Yeah.
happy that you asked this, Tasnim. I'll tell you one thing. Even I had the same beliefs because these beliefs were put by our parents to us. Okay?
Yes.
Because in olden days, they always believed that if you went and said something, you know, um, outside to people, people की नजर लगती है. But imagine the companies and the businesses who go and speak about their profits and loss. Imagine for the people and the companies, Tatas and Birlas, they talk about their good things. Shah Rukh Khan, all the people who speak more about their good things. And see the actresses. Don't you think उनको नजर लगती होगी then? Right? But if you understand the sciencey, because that belief is not there in you, कि if I'm praising my son, more praises will come back. That belief is not there in you. Okay. That belief is not there in you. If you have that belief, then what your brother is saying or your parents are saying will not affect you because you have a belief कि किसी की नजर नहीं लगती है. Okay. किसी की नजर नहीं लगती है. This is all the belief systems which were bought in India, through the people because they felt jealous. I'll tell you one thing. Jealousy is one of the feeling which you have. आपका बुरा तभी होगा जब आपने कोई जेलस फीलिंग आपके दूसरों के बच्चों के लिए रखी है. डू यू हैव दैट फीलिंग? नो. सो
No.
इफ यू डू नॉट हैव दैट फीलिंग, यू हैव टू हैव दैट बिलीव कि इफ आई स्पीक अबाउट माई चिल्ड्रन गुड, सी, बिकॉज we speak all our wow moments in our group in the morning sessions also. So even if the smallest thing, that when I was traveling by metro day before yesterday. I did not get place when I climbed up, and I was just catching the handle, but I was very tired. I wanted to sit. So I just said in my mind, by next station, I'm going to get a place here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And before the next station was about to come, one person got up and I got the place. So if your belief system is that strong, these things are not going to affect you. And we share all these moments, in our group also. Why? Because something good happened to our children, good happened to myself. So when you are because see, if you are understanding the concept, if till today is the seventh day, if you have understood till now the concept, what the book is saying, like attracts like. So how can you say that if you are praising, see, if you're saying negative, then you can get negative about your children. But if you are praising, how can you get negative? You have to believe that positive is only coming. Positive
True.
is only coming. Nothing is going to go wrong with my children. If you say that, okay, if you say that to yourself, then you are belief. Then you, because see, that is what I said. Na, we fall less of belief, and belief a system increases, when you start experiencing yourself. Initially even I was there, because हमको भी बोला जाता था नजर लगती है, ये होता है, वो होता है. Because if you are surrounded by that type of people also, who are putting that thought process in your mind, अरे इसके सामने मत बोल, ये हेता हो जाता है. And I know there are in my friend circle also, there are people who do not speak about anything. And if you know me, and when we have met, I speak everything about, right? I speak everything,
Correct.
because I do not get afraid that anyone will take away my things, or anyone will take good things of my children from me. Because if that is meant to happen, and if it is destined, God will give, universe will give, that trust is there. That trust is there in me, that yes, I know that God is going to, no one is going to take, if I speak that my child is very nice, he's always helpful, he's not going to turn away, because I know that I have trust in universe. So if I'm saying that, I'm going to attract more. Okay. So
True.
come out of this belief system, nothing happens.
Thank you,
In
Maria.
fact, people share, we share in our group, my son appeared for CS exam and he got first rank. There is one lady now who's preparing for a match. So she shares, that please pray for me, that I win the match on 1st December, and we give lots of blessings. So our group also has to start doing that, share, give blessings to other people, spread magic dust. We will be coming to the chapter when we'll come that, then you will start giving the blessings. So we give blessings to other people, कि your dreams get fulfilled. So if you are that type of a person, I will tell you, no amount of any negative energy can take away things of what your children are doing well. So, that thought process, because it has been put into our minds, by our parents, by our older relatives, because there was lots of jealousy before, people used to get jealous of each other's business. You see the businessman hanging that limbo mirchi and all that. You have seen that also, right? They say that.
Yes.
But um, that was only, people, that is called placebo effect. I don't know if you have heard. Google today placebo effect, you know. So those people put the elders or the religious leaders who were there previously in ancient times, they put that placebo effect on people, because they knew that the people are, only when we put this effect, the people are going to listen. Okay. So if there are people, if there is a person who's going through very negative situation, and if I go and give that person one, I know that person, if I tell that person कि ऐसा करो, ऐसा करो, ऐसा करो, you will improve, but he's not going to listen. But I just go and give him a tablet. It is a multivitamin tablet, and I just go and give that multivitamin tablet to him, saying कि तेरा ये negative जो depression है ना तेरा, वो चला जाएगा और तुझे job मिल जाएगा. Okay. And that person eats. What did I do? I did a placebo effect. Okay, I have not given him any pill which can get him job, right? Or can bring him out of the negative situation unless he helps himself. But I gave him a multivitamin pill saying that this will help you to, uh, you know, become more energetic, suppose, or come out of your depression. What did I do? I did a placebo effect on that person. So the same way the religious leaders, they used to do all these things, bringing that limbu, mirchi and all that. And they used to say, put this, आपकी दुकान में नजर नहीं लगेगी, आपके बिजनेस को नजर नहीं लगेगी, because they were giving us the placebo effect. That is what we have been going through from. But if you do only this practices and you have trust on universe, I'm telling you, nothing, because you have increased your belief system. And I say, people who tell all these negative things now to me also, there are friends in my circle who speak about this, कि अरे नजर लग जाती है and all, there are friends who do not speak only about their children also, because they feel, कि हो सकता है नजर लग जाएगी, ये हो जाएगा. So all those things, I know there are people who speak, who do not want to speak, in front of you, who do not want to share. But remember, sharing increases. This is one thing what we have learned from our mentors. Sharing increases, it does not decrease. So even if your children, like they are doing good, do speak about them, because you are increasing that goodness. You are increasing the positive vibes, you are giving them positive vibes, and you are saying more nice will come to them. And that belief system you should have. And stop listening to the people, who speak about all this too much of, conservative and negative things, because they have made a belief system, so they feel ye hoga hi hoga. But if you have that belief system that it is not going to happen, my children are not going to get affected, it will not get affected. So that is the each one's belief system, how you go. So stop listening to those people who say, najar lagti hai, ye hota hai. The people, the companies, they share their businesses, they share their profits. So उनको तो लॉस होना चाहिए, उनके तो बिजनेस को पहले से नजर लगनी चाहिए, राइट? The Tatas, Birlas, Ambanis, even in the actors and actresses, we talk so much about the actors and actresses, right? That they are so good looking, they have such a lovely figure and all. फिर उनको तो कितनी नजर लगनी चाहिए. But if they sit believing this, I think they will to go in depression. They will not be able to work and keep maintain also their bodies, right? But they themselves are into the law of attraction practices, which they do not tell. Which they do not tell. I'm really telling you, because there's one Vrinda ma'am who trains all the actresses, with the law of attraction to maintain their weight, to maintain their mental peace, to be at calm and cool and calm, when they are working at the shootings and everything. So she's more connected with the all these, actors of Indian origin, where she's working with them on their personal levels also, not only with their thing, but also in their house. She works with them, on the personal relationships through law of attraction. So come out of this. I am happy that you asked this question, because very important, कि नजर लग जाती है, nothing, because we to share every good moments, and I to shout. And I'll tell you today one more good news. I'm coming on Sunday in my mentor's channel as a Sultan of the Week. He has
Oh,
started
wow.
Sultan of the Week, the people who are really manifesting well, and, who are doing the practices well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chap, so I have been selected for that. So Sunday morning after we finish our
Congratulations.
session, I have to be there, so I'm getting this thing. So they have made a good post, and I have sent all my Bangkok pictures to them. They are sent good pictures. So I've done all my abundance pose. This is abundance pose, when you open your hands like that. So that is abundance pose, that is the heart pose, which I have done in my, all my pictures when I took there also, which will be, this comes in all our advanced practices when we do. So why do we do also this, that you say to the universe that I'm open to whatever you are giving to me. Sometimes I realize this because I used to say no to many things. Even, when my children said, Chalo na, we'll go for a round, I used to say no. So it is like, you should not say no, because the universe is giving you, but you are saying no. Okay. So that is how, like you can start believing in yourself, believing in these practices, and you will achieve the results. So I'm sharing you the good news also. So yeah, I am.
Congratulations, Maria. Wish
Thank
you a
you,
lot
thank
more
you, chaps,
goodwill
thank you,
and
Tasneem.
prosperity.
Yeah, thank you. So, this is how, you grow. So, your belief system, very important. Belief system.
Thank you for making my mind very clear out of
Thank
it,
you.
whatever negativity I had in my
Yeah.
mind.
Thank
So
you.
I'll
God
definitely
bless you
follow the.
all.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Have
God
a
bless
nice
you
day.
all. Have a nice day and be thanksgiving every day. Be thankful for all the small things you're receiving, even for a cup of tea when you have. Just be thankful. Early in the morning, you have internet, to sit in these sessions, you get time. Be thankful for that also. These are the important small things. Start with the very small, small things, and you'll see you will get amounts and amounts of abundance in this. So thank you. God bless you all. May all your dream comes true. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.